Hello everyone. I am sorry that I did not update you earlier about that supplement, the Restore or Ion Biome, which is the new name, the new label. I had a very rough second half of 2020, so I didn't have time or the energy to record any videos. But things are getting better now. And I want to give you that promised update, late but still valid, I believe, about the Restore gut health supplement. So basically what happened to me after taking the Restore, and I ended up taking not only one bottle, a 2-month supply, but 2 bottles, a 4-month supply. So I took it for 4 months. And it, according to the reviews, I've read very good reviews about it. Even some people commented on that first video, and they also, most people, almost like 95 or 95+%, they say good things about it, right? They do have good results. It improves the way their digestive system works, and this is what I felt too. But in terms of, my ankylosing spondylitis and inflammation, I noticed that it increased my tolerance to those foods that if I eat them often enough, and depending on the quantity too, I will have inflammation. So, and so I decided to push it too. I did this test that for 1 month I realized, okay, this thing is it seems to be working, but I want to not be careful with my diet. So this is what I did. I wasn't even home for about a month, so it was a good opportunity to try that, because I was eating out more often. Sorry, my son was in the room. So basically, the foods that usually trigger inflammation to me are things that are grains and legumes that are not organic. Also, junk food in general. And so I wasn't very careful with that. And then I tried, and I saw that during 1 month, the tolerance that I had already built to those foods, and also the supplement, I believe, they could keep me without any inflammation, or at least any inflammation that I could feel. But after 1 month, I did start feeling some inflammation, and then again I had to go back to being careful with what I eat, and then the inflammation went away. But I kept taking the supplement for another 3 months, right? I took it for a total of 4 months, but overall I can say that yes, it works. It is good. It is one of the supplements that I will include in my approved list of supplements, right? So I do take, from time to time, I take vitamin D, because I'm in Canada, right? I don't get a lot of sun all year round, so I use that combo from time to time, every 1 or 2 years. The glutamine, slippery elm, and probiotic, those 3, they are very good. They seem to strengthen my system and build that tolerance too, and keep inflammation in check if I take it every 1 or 2 years. And also, so Restore is also good, because I realized that it builds up that tolerance as well. So, but still, my overall conclusion with all of this is that, to me at least, there is no supplement that it's like a magic wand that you can do whatever you want, eat whatever you want, and you just take that supplement and you're gonna be fine. No, it doesn't. My experience is that it is no substitute for good nutrition and a healthy lifestyle in general, right? Exercise, sleep, watching your stress levels. And so my number one factor still is food, okay? And for you guys who have been following me, you know that for me, like, my main problem with food is especially grains and legumes that are not organic. Okay, so those things for me, like grains, legumes, like rice, beans, lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, like that kind of food, that stuff has to be organic. If not, if I eat them often enough and depending on the quantity, I will feel pain and inflammation. And of course, junk food, right? Dairy, I don't do well with dairy either. Some of you know I'm vegetarian, and yeah, won't get into it too much, but just to let you know that I don't eat meat. What else? And of course, junk food like sugar, things like that can lead to inflammation. So this is my conclusion, right? So today, like, that was like 6 years, almost 6 years in remission, trying different things, testing like I did last time. That's my conclusion. Food is still the number one factor for me. And what I can say that maybe my greatest struggle today, or what has been my greatest struggle, is to have the self-control to actually eat the things I'm supposed to eat and do the things I'm supposed to do, right? Because it's so tempting to, sometimes, or nobody cooked, let's say, at home, there's no food, and you just eat something that it's easily available, or you're out on the road. So that's really the issue. It's more like a psychological thing, and a spiritual issue of being able to have that self-control. That's all. But as long as I do that, as long as I'm able to keep that healthy lifestyle, I'm fine, and I'm happy because of that, and I can have a normal life. So, and I hope everybody who's struggling with this can also find what triggers inflammation specifically to them, because not everyone is the same, right? I wish that what works for me could simply work for everyone. Okay, so God bless you, all the best, and I don't know how often now I'm gonna be posting videos, but see you next time. Hey, just one quick thing I forgot to say. It's there's a documentary called Secret Ingredients. If you search for that, you will see that they took I think it's 4 or 5 families, and they put them on organic diets. And those families, they all had some kind of serious problem, chronic conditions, and just switching to organic made like a big difference in their life. So this is a good thing, so you can see how much it can change people's lives to go from a regular diet to organic. Okay.